Yo guys, Kobe here, and today, before we start the battle, I wanted to show you guys something real funny. Like you can see right here, weird PMs with my V5 opponent, Dan of course. The fact that he's talking about still not taken is that, like I said in a previous video in Team Builder, we have battled each other in League format a while back as well. And he was on the account Chicago Charizards, because Chicago Charizards was already taken. But in all this time, like you can see here, it's been like 12 months and the account has still not been claimed, so it's pretty funny to see him right here. He hasn't claimed the account or anything, but without further ado, yo guys, today we're facing off versus our week 5 opponent of the South League. Like I said in the previous video, this doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's just for fun. And I'm really hyped to battle him this week. It's a good friend of mine. He cannot make playoffs, I believe, but it's just a chill battle. I'm actually anticipating him to bring stuff like Belly Jump Charizard X or something like that. But if you haven't seen the Team Builder, you should check it out if you want to. You can do it right now if you want. But the team that I'm predicting him to bring is something like Charizard X, Amoonguss, Starmie, Flygon, Cofagrigus, and maybe the Weezing or the Hariyama. Hariyama could be a problem for the team, but I don't really mind that much. And yeah, I'm gonna challenge him and hope this doesn't take 7 hours or something like that. Okay, and we are finally in the battle. He had some troubles because of the fact that he had a illegal move, don't know what, but yeah, and he brings the Charizard X, Amoonguss, Starmie, Cofagrigus, Flygon, and okay, Tornadus. Surprised actually to see it right now. But like I said in the previous video, in the Team Builder, I'm always gonna lead Lando and click U-turn, or click Stealth Rock, I believe. Yeah. Oh wait, first drop a GG. He's thinking, but he can also just, yeah. Looks I'm rambling. But he can also use some okay, it takes a while for him to pick a move, but I just wished him a good battle, because it's still, even though it doesn't matter that much, he can also use some luck. So he's actually taking a while. Sorry for this, but I'm turning on the timer. And yeah, I mean, okay. And he leads Blackie the Charizard, and okay, he should fear me to carry like a coverage move for him, maybe the Rock Slide or something like that. Don't know what he's going into right now, but I suppose something to check this. Okay, and he goes into Cofagrigus. Nice nickname. I went for the Stealth Rock, and now I'm switching out. I'm fearing like a potential Will-O-Wisp, of course, but actually I'm just locked in. I don't want to be locked in. And yeah. What is he going to do? I don't know. He might want to go into Flygon, because of the fact that he knows that I don't like the Will-O-Wisp. So going into Flygon after that, knowing that I'm gonna switch out into my like Infernape. Yeah, because Infernape, he might fear me out being a Scarf. So I think that is his play. I think he's going into Flygon, and in that case I'm just going into my Fortress. So predicting him to go into Flygon. And that is indeed the correct play on my part. And he is not leftovers, which is interesting. So he might be Scarf, he might be banned, but I'm thinking it's Life Orb. Yeah. I think he's going to fear me. I think he's going to predict me to fear the Fire Blast and go into like Infernape. So he might actually go for the Earthquake or the Defog, one or the two. Do I let him defog? I mean, I'm just clicking HPI, so it seems like the best play. He cannot set up rocks. And okay, he goes for the Earthquake, predicting that. And yeah, nail him. Okay, that was amazing. But he can go for the Fire Blast right now. I think he's going to do that. I'm just going into Infernape, predicting him to Fire Blast, wanting to finish me off. And okay, that does a chunk. Do I think he's going for the Defog right now? I think he's gonna switch in. I think he's going to switch in the Starmie. Just because. Yeah, okay. Does this kill? It does, okay. And rocks are up to stay. Oh, this is amazing. Rocks are here to stay, so Charizard is losing half of his health. Oh, this feels amazing. And okay, it is a free switch into Tornadus. And I think this guy is too good to lose early on. So what is my play? I can go into Jolteon, but he can predict that and go into like Amoonguss. No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't fear it. Do I predict him to go into Amoonguss, predicting my Jolteon? Is that my play? I mean, Hurricane is gonna do a chunk to Jolteon as well, but I don't have good switch in. But after that, I can kill him because he doesn't have a electric immunity, and I can Volt Switch out versus the Charizard X if it wants to stay in. So I think going Jolteon is the obvious play. So I'm just predicting him to predict me to go for the Jolteon. So I'm gonna Flare Blades, predicting him to want to go into that Amoonguss of his. I think that is my play. And I do nail him. Okay, does this kill? It shoot. It doesn't have a... Ah! Oh, nice. And yeah, that is amazing. That's actually amazing. I forced him to take another round of Stealth Rock damage on this thing. And I don't really see the reason to keep this around. I'm just going to Mach Punch for some chip damage. I don't want other mons to get damage. Okay, and he does hit the Hurricane. He does take out my Infernape, but at this point, this is super low. But what is my play? I'm just going into Jolteon. It's a safe play. And I'm clicking Volt Switch. Well, he should sack off his Cofagrigus. Or, I mean, you should go into Flygon, sack that off. I can do that. Do I want to go for that play? I think I want to go into Gyarados actually, because it fears him. Well, yeah, I'm just going into Gyarados because he should sack off his Flygon right now. Yeah, okay, and he does, which is nice. You should well, he doesn't know that I have Substitute, so he should switch into his Cofagrigus, which he is indeed going to bring out. I'm just going for the Substitute on his Will-O-Wisp and gonna avoid that little tiny move called Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, you don't have Infiltrator. Yeah, at this point I'm just free to click Crunch. I don't know what he's going to do. So and he does tank a hit. Okay, he does give me Mummy. Oh, and he clicks Destiny Bond. Crap. That's actually a pretty nice play of his. I'm just going for the second substitute right here. Because he's sure to click Destiny Bond once again. I know he's regaining health, but I don't really care. I'm going for the third substitute. And I think he's going for the well, I should go for another substitute. I think he's going for the offensive move right now, because he doesn't win anything from this. He can keep Destiny Bonding, but he doesn't win anything from it. But okay, he just keeps Destiny Bonding. I don't lose anything from this. I actually don't lose anything from this. So he can just keep getting health back, but it's not gonna do anything for him. I think losing that Sarmy beginning of the game lost him a lot of momentum. Just because of the fact that it could have carried like Thunderbolt from like a Gyarados or something like that. So it really stinks for him, but he's now in a position that I think he cannot win, because the Tornadus does die from Stealth Rock damage. Charizard takes health damage, so I think he lost. I think we win 5-0 actually, because he shouldn't be able to break my sub with anything. Yeah, I think he lost. I think he actually lost. I don't know why he's doing this, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep substituting. Why not? Okay, he sacks off his Tornadus. Don't know why he did that. Yeah, I mean he lost anyways. I'm just going to Waterfall should do the most damage, but Crunch is cooler. Wait, he might. No, he shouldn't. I'm just clicking Crunch just in case he doesn't Mega or anything like that. But he should go for the raw damage output right now to break my sub. And he does. And Crunch should take him out, and it does take him out, and we win this this game 5-0. Yeah, this really just felt like a walk in the park for me. Yeah, don't know what to say right now. For some random reason I feel bad for my opponent, but I mean, he couldn't do anything about it, so yeah, GG. And we won 5-0. Okay, nice. So we finish off the season 5-0, which I'm so happy about. Yeah, I don't know what to say about it. Yeah. Next week we are facing off versus either the Miami Heat Proofs or the Seattle Sages. One of the two. The match is going to be played like an hour after this one, so don't know what team I'm gonna face just yet. It just was interrupted for a little tiny bit. We got post and stuff like that. But like I said, I don't know what team we're gonna face. Next week I'm probably gonna end this video off with like, oh, this team won. I'm gonna wait, hoping that this goes up, or they finish before this video goes up, which it should. But like I said, thank you guys for watching. Mega Gyarados is definitely the MVP. Is the captain of the Charlotte Rhyhornets for this season, picking off 1, 2. Technically, this was a kill by Landorus, but this. Wait, who got all the kills? Landorus, Gyarados, Infernape. Okay, nice. Kieran Black once again didn't even hit the field, but was a nice presence in the back. Which should remind me to go into my team builder to do the little end part that I always do, which is giving grades to my to my team members. Fortress, you're a great lure. You HPI's that Flygon so good. Prevented him to go for the secondary Fire Blast. Oh wait, it forced him to go for the Fire Blast, which gave my Infernape a free switch in, which gave a kill for my Infernape. So yay, great for that. It gave me a lot of momentum, even though we didn't even use the Volt Switch, which is pretty funny actually. Infernape, you were pretty nice. You did go down this week, but that little chip Mach Punch on the Flygon was nice either way. To let it, well, put it in range for the Life Orb to take either the Life Orb or Stealth Rock damage to take out that Flygon, which was really nice. Nice Thunder Punch in the face of that little tiny Starmie. Nice Flare Blitz. You put in work. You put in work. Azula. I mean, Azula was really nice because it could have had, it could have killed pretty much every mon on my opponent's team, which is really nice for the just game in general. Cure Black, you did nothing, but you could have done something. You were nice to bluff the Life Orb, which, I mean, early on forced him to switch into the Cofagrigus. After that, lost momentum, which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, you didn't put in as much work as last week, but you were nice to have in the back, just in case that Charizard X decided to go for the Dragon Dance. So yeah, year for that. And of course, Mega Gyarados pulling through, proving why you are the team captain, having no switch-ins in this league at all. And yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of the league and blah 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 without the playoffs. Like I said, next week we are playing the playoffs. Don't know what opponent just yet, but I'll see you guys later, and hope you have a good day. Goodbye. Okay, and it's actually like 10 minutes after, but the result is in. So I'm gonna check out what team actually won. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay guys, and I'm here on the website that we have the team stuff, the like results of every game and the schedule and the ranking table, and this is the final ranking table of the Soccer League. And as you can see, the Seattle Summer Sages, the only thing that they have to do is not lose 2-0 or win the game, or not lose the game 3-0. So they could have lost 2-0, but they ended up pulling through with a 3-0 win. So we are facing off versus the Seattle Summer Sages once again. And if you don't remember what team that was the Rampardo suite we had. So yeah. That's gonna be just a difficult week because of the fact that I was pretty lucky with that Rampardos in the end. So yeah, I'm hyped for that week. And it's fun to see like the opponent that we played just now ended up at the last place, followed by the Avalox, the horrible stall team, followed by the Amsterdam Absols, which was the 6-0 team, followed by the for the week 1 opponent, followed by the Rampardo sweep team. So it's fun to look back at the season and knowing that we defeated all. So I'm not afraid for that finals. And just in case you are watching this, Tim, I want to fight you, I want to beat you, and you know I'm gonna. So that's me for the video. That's been all, and I will see you guys next week. Peace.